The dawn of the season brought high expectations, but those hopes vanished with the sudden re-retirement of Magic Johnson. Rookie head coach Randy Fund found himself faced with the challenge of his brief career. And for a time, it seemed that the team would beat the odds. But as the season progressed, it became apparent that changes were needed. And with the acquisition of rookie Doug Christie and center Benoit Benjamin, the Lakers hope to start the process of building for the present and the future. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the beautiful ARCO Arena in Sacramento, California, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. Hello again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance, and it's been about a week now since we had the chance to visit with you on one of these simulcasts. And since that time, Jerry West, the general manager of the Lakers, has consummated what we think is going to be a very exciting and a very important trade for the Lakers. First of all, they bring in the big man, Benoit Benjamin, from the Seattle Supersonics.
The rebounder.
Okay, let's talk about offense for a minute. Doug Christie, Pepperdine University, one of the most talked about players in the draft last year. Seattle got him, but they couldn't sign him. The Lakers have him, and they will sign him sometime this week.
Well, last season, or his senior year, he averaged 20.6 rebounds and 5 assists at Pepperdine. He's an exciting player, one in which the Lakers, as you said, are anxious to get signed so they can get him in uniform.
Benjamin is here tonight. Whether or not he'll play, coach's decision, we don't know. Christie is not here tonight. Let's talk about Benjamin first of all. Back last night, and he's playing now. But they have just had more injuries than any team ever deserved. Now, from North Carolina, James Worthy will start for the Lakers up front. 6'9", 230, 31 years of age, 11th year, and you can bet that he misses his buddy, Sam Perkins. At the other forward, A.C. Green, 6'9", 223, Oregon State, 8-year veteran. In the middle, starting again, after being a reserve for the last 13 games, Vlade Divac, 7'1", 265, 4th year. In the backcourt, Sadale Threet, 6'2", 185, 10-year veteran. And at the other guard, Byron Scott, Arizona State, 6'4", 200, 10th year. Randy Fund is the head coach of the Lakers in his first year. Bill Bertka, Chet Kammer, and Larry Drew are the assistants. And starting at a forward out of LaSalle, a third-year man, Lionel Simmons, 6'7", 210 pounds, 24 years of age, third year. At the other forward, it's going to be Walt Williams, Maryland, 6'8", 230, their leading scorer in the loss last night to the Clips, 22 years of age, and he's a good one. In the middle, they use what is really a forward, Wayman Tisdale, Oklahoma, 6'9", 255, 8th year in the league, 5th with his club. In the backcourt, Randy Brown, New Mexico State, 6'3", 190, second year. And at the other guard will be the little Spud Webb man, North Carolina State, 5'7", 132, 8th year. Gary St. Jean is the coach of this club, and he's done a magnificent job. Don't let their record fool you. The injuries they've had shouldn't happen to anybody. Mike Schuler, Dave Wohl, and Eddie Jordan are the assistants, and Bill Jones is in his 21st year as their trainer. The game will be Ronnie Nunn, Jess Kersey, and Ted Bernhardt, 3 outstanding referees. Toss it up. He's a little man. Got to toss it well for these big giants that'll jump for it. Vlade should control the tip, and does easily into the backcourt to AC, and AC to 3. He's got a dribble drive pass to the basket. He scores. Boy, did he turn on the afterburner.
Wow.
He looked like Mitch Chortkoff running for a deli. Webb's got the ball in the front court. Webb gets to the three-point line and brings it out in front to Williams. Williams holds it up underneath, gives the ball to Tisdale, turn around, shoot over Vlade, no good. The rebound is to Byron. Byron comes out of the backcourt. Byron in the front court, it's over to A.C. Green. A.C. to Worthy. Nice pivot down the middle. Lose Simmons and score. Oh, did Worthy make a quick move? 2 of the quickest moves the Lakers have made all season. This year. All right, Webb to Simmons. Simmons out in front to Williams. 3-point shooting club, much better than the Lakers. Hook pass to Worthy, dribble drive down the middle, feeds it over to A.C. at the base. Set, fire, no good from 18. The rebound is off to Spud. Spud Webb out of North Carolina State. Down the middle, in deep, all the way. Count if it goes, it goes. Spud Webb, good penetration, foul Byron.
James Worthy, on his penetrating move to get AC that shot, got hit right across the top of the nose area there. AC misses, and that puts the Kings in transition, and Spud Webb takes it the distance, gets the basket and the foul.
That hurts. All right, Spud at the line. The free throw is good. It's a 4-3 ball game. Spud Webb is a very good free thrower, always has been. His career free throwing is 83%. Street around a pick by Vlade. Going to his left, stop. 20-foot jumper, no. And there's an opportunity for the Kings to take the lead. Webb with it, down the middle. In deep, feeds the ball over the right side. Jump shot by Brown, the other guard, and they lead it 5-4. Here comes a Threet the other way. Everybody looks faster. Nice pass under the green from Worthy, who scores. AC.
Good movement without the ball by AC, and Worthy with the heads up, the vision, able to see.
6-5 is the score. The Lakers have the lead, and Webb with the ball in the attacking 47. Webb gets a screen, stops, throws it to the baseline. It's handled down there at the baseline by Tisdale. Turn around, left-hand jumper from 6 is good. He's very good in that shot. 7-6, the Lakers trailing. Here's Scott dribbling the baseline. Scott holds it up, stops, shoots over Brown from 18, and Scott scores. Randy Brown couldn't stay with him. He took a shot last night out there down at the 17.
Very consistent.
Now the ball to Sedale in low to Vlade for his first shot of the game, maybe. Nope, out to Byron. Byron to the dribble. In the air. 18-foot jumper is good. Byron squared up and really took his time.
Well, that's what's going to happen with Vlade being played by Tisdale. If they get open.
And he had a fracture. Here's the ball in low to Tisdale. 8-foot jumper on the way with the left hand. No, the rebound is to Scott, and the Lakers coming fast in the transition game to the offense. Scott all the way under. Scott lays up.
Beautiful play by Byron.
Williams the foul.
Byron kept the ball just the amount of time. A lot of people thinking, why shouldn't he pass it? The defense really never committed. So he keeps his dribble going. The defenders actually get away from him. He gets the opening, takes it all the way, gets fouled on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Byron takes lots of time. Scott free throwing this year is at 81%, which is excellent. Free throw is good. And it's now 13-7 the football score. The Lakers lead it. This club has beaten the Lakers 2 out of 3 this year. Webb with the ball in the front court. Webb brings the ball out to Tisdale. Tisdale underneath the basket to Williams, and the Lakers went to sleep defensively. Nice pass. And it's 13-9. The Lakers are ahead, and here we go with Sedale Threet in the front court. Gives to AC. Down the middle comes Worthy to the free throw line. Knock it loose. Tisdale has it bounced to Vlade, and Vlade scores underneath. Lakers got a break. Tisdale made the ball disappear from the hands of Worthy, and it bounced right to Vlade.
For the foul on the other end, Vlade got the ball after you said it. Wayman Tisdale knocked it out of the hands of James Worthy, and Vlade just laid it in easily.
Tisdale at the free throw line is a 76% free thrower. He's a left-hander, goes up there out of the University of Oklahoma, fires, and gets the first one. Of Benoit Benjamin, too. Perhaps not tonight. Usually, here's a length of court pass to Scott. He's open. Oh, what a great scouting report. And he scores on a perfect pass thrown by Vlade, an 85-footer. 17-11 to Webb, and Webb gives the ball off to Simmons. Dribble drive. Pass broken up by Byron. Here they come. Manpower advantage. What a pass underneath. And Threet has a knock loose by Spud. Goaltending after it's banked in. Now you say, why didn't the lead official see it? Because he had already passed the plane of the board and couldn't see it.
Byron makes the steal, and then coming down, nice bounce pass to Sedale. Rides it up. It touches the glass, and Spud Webb touches the ball.
Scott will never make a better pass than that one. That was a sensational bounce pass. To Spud Webb, dribble, down the middle, brings to Williams. That's a 3 if it goes. No, it won't go. The rebound is off to Sedale. He comes out of the backcourt in a hurry, gives over to AC. He's down the middle, he's underneath, throws it up and in despite the fact that Brown and Higgins were both on him.
That was a remarkable shot by AC Green. He got it over 2 defenders.
21-11, here's a pass underneath. Williams gets the ball under there to Tisdale, score. Nice pass for the rookie. Pass the other way to Worthy. They're in the front court in a hurry. 17-footer, no. Rebound, Spud Webb. Look at the little guy go. He's in the front court. He's down the middle of the free throw line. He fires and doesn't get. Rebound to Scott. Some tongues are going to be hanging out here, folks. Some tongues are going to be hanging out.
We'll find out who's in condition.
Here's Byron's pass out of bounds. He thought that AC was going to cut to the basket, and AC waves to him and says, my fault. Just like Byron Scott does. Webb is guarded by Sedale Threet. Scott guarding Brown. Young out in Spud out in front. Bounce the ball in low the baseline to Tisdale. Tisdale to Williams, 3-point area. Now over to Higgins. He's due to come out of his slump, and he does. 19-foot jumper.
Yeah, he's been in a horrendous shooting slump over the last 15 games or so. So you like to see a player like that miss their first attempt. Tonight he makes it.
Step by James, goes back around it the other way. Threet collides with Spud. Now Scott's down the middle, lays at the baseline to Green. He sets for 3. Didn't get it. Rebounded to Campbell. Nice play. Pump fakes, brings it out in front. Scott dribble drive down the middle, takes it over to Worthy. 3-pointer by James. Good.
Again, James Worthy caught the pass, looked down to make sure he was behind the line.
He was looking to see if his shoe was tied. 12 out of 51 he's made from 3-point range this year. Here's Higgins bouncing in low. The ball is broken up by Eldon Campbell. Comes to Worthy. Cross-court pass to Scott. 3-on-1. Scott all the way. Puts it up. Blocking his call. They'll boo this one. They'll boo this one. The foul is going to be called on Williams. 2 shots.
Well, Worthy makes the pass up to Byron. Byron elects to take it himself. rises up, gets the block, doesn't get the basket to go for him, but he's at the line shooting 2.
Of LaSalle.
Byron averaging almost 15 points this year to go along with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Hasn't played a lot due to all of those injuries, or that injury that he had that forced him out.
The free throw is good again, and it's 27-15. The Lakers with their biggest lead of the ball game. 4:42 left to play in the first quarter. He just got it in. Jump shot. Well, they pass it out in front. Simmons has got it. 2 on the clock. Shot blocked by Campbell. It's off to Campbell. The lead is to Worthy. Worthy gives to Threet. Maybe overpass. Threet's bank. A 12-footer is good. James had a big height advantage on the man that was guarding him, but the saving bank shot.
He didn't have the position to ride it up, though. Little Spud was there for the charge if he takes it.
16. Ball out to Scott. He shoots a 3 in a hurry. It's no good. Rebound is off. Tisdale's got it. Tisdale down the pass it to Webb. Webb's got 3 speeds, all fast. Down the middle he goes with one of them. Scores. Basket count. Foul. Cooper.
Well, Dwayne Cooper was retreating, and Spud Webb coming at him full speed. That's basically when you have to make the offensive player go one way. If he has a decision to make and makes you make the wrong one, he's going to be in charge.
Susan Stratton directing, producing for KCAL 9 and the television network. Frank Pollock doing the same duties for Spud. Back into Tisdale, 2-man game. Tisdale out in front of Simmons, dribble, stop in the air, 12-foot jumper, no good rebound. AC wanted it, taken, tips it away from AC, and scoring underneath is Lionel Simmons. Great play by Higgins, great.
Yeah, he made that happen, and standing in the right place was Lionel Simmons.
All right, 32-21. Here's the ball down the middle of Campbell. Turn, shoot, 8-footer, no good. The rebound is off a free ball. Who's going to get it? It goes over there to Tisdale. He's a nice player. To Webb. Webb penetrates, comes in deep, still dribbling, baseline. Simmons, 20-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off to Cooper, the littlest guy in Sacramento. He's with the ball to the front court.
Nice.
Underneath. A great play to AC Green. What a play by Dwayne Cooper.
Oh, Dwayne Cooper put that bounce pass right on the money.
Oh, look at Ravley smiling. 34-21. First gets the second.
We talked about that bounce pass by Dwayne Cooper to AC Green. What a spectacular pass. AC loves to run the court. You have to reward him quite often.
All right, pass in the front court to James Edwards. Edwards holds it up, takes it over to Peeler, bounces baseline in the corner to Campbell, back out in front to Dwayne Cooper. Cooper's 3-point area to Peeler, and in the corner again to Campbell. Good passing game, but they're not penetrating. Now they're getting going. Here's Cooper in the air, feed the ball to Green. Nice pass, and Green hits a 12-footer for Cooper's assist. Nice pass.
Nice pass again, but the Kings are in a half-court trap, and you have to get the ball in the middle.
All right, here's full court pressure for the Lakers, and a couple of rookie guards, Peeler and Cooper underneath, driving for the basket, and the shot, and the ball slips out of the shooter's hands and out of bounds. Laker ball, 57 seconds left, and the Lakers lead by 14. Second time they've led by that many, and Gary St. Jean is not exactly the saint at this minute.
I'll let you take a number.
It's dribble drive Webb, out of front to Higgins. Higgins dribble drive, pass through the key, over to the left side, left-hander by Tisdale, no good. The rebound is AC. AC gives the ball to Dwayne Cooper. We've got 10 seconds left. The 24-second clock's been put to bed. Cooper with the ball. The Lakers will go out of the first quarter with a sizable lead. It's 11 now. Here's Cooper bouncing the ball over to Peeler. Left hand, 20-footer, air ball. Quarter's over.
Well, the Lakers had a very productive quarter. When you score 36 in a quarter, you're getting it done. The Lakers did get it done on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He's a nice guy. Pass underneath the Webb. Webb, nice speed. Under the basket. Higgins found his range. He scores.
That play was made possible again by the quickness of Spud Webb.
The Lakers have had 18 points in the paint already, they tell me. Second guard, we have got the little guard, and that's Cooper over the baseline to Edwards. His 17-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is grabbed, taken by the Kings in the front court. Spud Webb following Tisdale's rebound. Webb's 20-footer could go. It does go. He's fouled by Cooper.
Lakers have to now go back to their starting lineup. The Kings are right back in at 36-29 with a possible three-point play here, making it 36-30. Again, the quickness of Spud Webb has Dwayne Cooper back on his heels. He reaches, gets contact, doesn't affect the shot of Spud.
Who the heck else came in? The free throw is good by Spud Webb. In this quarter. Now Edwards brings the ball over the right side to Peeler. He's nothing for two shooting. Pretty good outside shooter. Right in front of the Laker bench. Stutter step dribble around Williams underneath. Could have an in basket. Counts foul. What a play. He may have a sore hand. It wasn't evident.
You talk about some strength. He takes Walt Williams off the dribble. The second defender comes in. Pete Chilcutt reaches in, gets contact, gets a lot of the ball, but it doesn't stop the concentration of Anthony Peeler. throws it up and in, he has a possible three-point play.
75% free thrower this year. Makes it, and the score is 38-30. Last night, an unusual thing happened in Sports Arena. In the last quarter, the Clippers shot 26 free throws, and this club shot none. N-O-N-E.
You know what else was more unusual than that?
No.
The Kings didn't complain.
Chilcutt, Heat of North Carolina, hits a 20-foot jumper. Pete, 6'10", 232, second-year man, and it's 39-32. C. Green's referee, and he's calling for illegal defense. Fall away jump shot by Edwards is not close. Rebound is to Chilcutt. He's got a nose for the ball. Here's Spud Webb in low. 15-foot jumper good.
But that's what he does. He comes at you so fast, you're back on your heels, then he just pulls up and shoots a small jump shot.
Timeout the Lakers. 39-34. The Lakers led 36-23, so they've been outscored 11-3 in this run. And this run has covered about 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the Lakers Basketball Network. Lakers do not look for three-point shots very often. Here's Treats, 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off, taken by Simmons. Lionel coming with the rookie Williams. Simmons, a third-year man. Pass underneath to the rookie. Slam dunk and a reverse two-hander.
Well, in transition that time, the Lakers did not talk. They did not match up very well, and as a result, Walt Williams gets an easy deuce.
8:36 left to play in the half, and the Laker lead is only 3. Treat with the ball. Treat brings it over to Peeler. He goes to the base, stops, loses Williams. 18-foot jumper, no good, and the Lakers have gone ice cold. Here's the ball off to Simmons again. Simmons front court, lobs underneath to Williams again. He throws it over his head, a no-look pass. The mustard's off the dog. Blotty got it. The Treat underneath the Worthy, rides it up and in. That's the way to finish.
That's the way to finish, and that's the way to attack on a 3-on-1. Don't settle for the jump shot. Get yourself a layup.
At the three-point line. Treat in the ball game, had 6 points early in the game. He looks for his 7th and 8th now with a 20-footer. Didn't get it. The rebound is to Chilcutt. Chilcutt gives the ball to Spud. Spud again in a hurry. He's down the middle all the way. Throws it up. Didn't get it. Tough luck. Rebound. Higgins good.
I tell you, Spud, as I said before, he is putting so much pressure on the defense just with his quickness. He just attacked at all times.
7:25 to play, and the Laker lead is 3 here in the first half. Ball to Blotty. Comes underneath. Slam dunk. Talking about finishing properly. Woo. Nice.
If Blotty doesn't dunk that basketball, he eats it. But because he went up strong, Rod Higgins could not block.
I don't think he'd eaten it. He had dinner this week. He throws the ball to Rambis just as Rambis went to set a pick. I blame Spud for that play. Rambis has been around so long, I think he was supposed to pick on that play.
Oh, I'm sure Kurt was supposed to set a screen. They don't want Kurt handling the ball too much.
No, Treat's got the ball, or shooting the ball too much. Now Campbell swings it over to Byron Scott. In low pass, knocked away. Blotty saves it beautifully to Green, who scores. Hustle play by Blotty. Nice play.
The rest of the Kings went to sleep, and that allowed AC Green to get an easy deuce.
They're proud of them, boy. They've had injuries galore. There's a three. That didn't go either. It was up and over. They tip it up and in. I thought it hit the clock behind the board. I guess not. Rebound to Blotty. 3-on-2 break. Bounce through the key over to Scott. He squares up. He hits a 19-footer. Another fine pass.
Another play by Sedale makes it possible, and Byron is in a zone right now. He's 5 out of 7 from the field, 3 for 3 from the field. He's got, or from the free throw line, 13 points as the Lakers have a 9-point lead, 47-38 on the Lakers Jump Shot Network.
Very well. He's nothing for 4 tonight. Their team is nothing for 5. The Lakers are 1 for 3. Treats gets the inbound pass. Edwards in playing the post. Turns, shoots over Rambis, and it's a 17-footer. Rambis says you would hit your first shot. It's coming back over me.
Kurt says you missed everything you threw up until I got on you, and all of a sudden now you start knocking it down.
Now the Lakers on a 10-2 run lead it. Here's a jump shot outside by Spud. 22-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off under the basket. They put it up, and there's a foul on James Edwards. He was injured, came into the league with Chicago, then San Antonio, New Jersey, Golden State for 6 years. Remember now, the coach here, Gary St. Jean, was a former great assistant to Don Nelson at Golden State, so came from up there. All right, here's a dribble drive by Sedale. Down the middle he goes without the ball. Rambis took it away. Great play by Rambis. Great. The ball to Williams. Fouls behind James Worthy.
James Worthy realizing that they were in a position to get an easy score probably after the turnover by Sedale. He just lost the ball going up. Rambis gets it, takes it the other way. Worthy has no personal fouls, reaches out, gets his first, but that sends Walt Williams to the line for 2.
Glad he didn't grab him with the back of his panties. 74% free thrower. Look at the brace on his hand. He said his hand got very tired last night. His first game back after missing 16, and he said he's just going to have to work his way through that tiredness, therapy, and so forth. Body check, he's trying it. Edwards down the middle. Shot blocked by Rambis. It bounces to Scott. 20-footer by Scott, no good. Rebound is long, and Higgins has got another one. Up in the front court to Spud. Spud down the middle. Down feeds it over to Williams. Dribble down the baseline. Runs into Byron. Nothing called, and makes a 16-foot jumper. Byron tried to get a flopperoo. Didn't get it. 44-49. Now the ball to Simmons. Lionel to the dribble. Out the three-point area to Higgins. Underneath to Rambis. Rambis throws it up, and it goes. It didn't go, but he was fouled. Rambis trying trick shots in there.
Well, Kurt had such good position right under the basket on James Edwards that he said, why not become an offensive player? He throws it up with the left hand. He gets the contact from Big James. Kurt will be at the line for two.
Grossblatt. Studio graphics, Dwayne Retta. Stage manager, Sue Heeman.
Well, the Lakers, after scoring 36 points in the first quarter, have only been able to muster 13 so far in the second.
That might look the same with all teams, but they're not necessarily so. Here's the inbound to Street. Street hits a 16-footer on Worthy's assist. It used to be you didn't get an assist from an out-of-bounds pass, but now you do. 51-45. The Lakers, after being outscored 7-0, get two of them back. Randy Brown with the ball in the front court. Randy takes the ball over to Williams. 2:05 left to play in the half. Dribble drive underneath, puts it up, slam, dunk. Beautiful play right in the face of James Edwards.
Woo! He used a pretty good first step to take the baseline from AC Green, and once he got past AC, what was he going to do? Well, he decided he'd dunk it.
Good ball. Brown takes the ball in low to Simmons and out in front to Higgins. Higgins to the three-point area to Williams. Pass underneath. That's a great pass. Brown's got it, and this is it. Rebounded. Rambis, lay it up. Score! Backhanded. Foul called in the backcourt, and that is not a smart foul. 1 minute left to play in the half. Street dribbling, going to his left, takes to Byron, turns, shoots short, 17-footer, did hit the rim, rebound is off, and a foul is going to be called against somebody in that pile-up under the basket. It's going to be on Rod Higgins, and Rod is the only guy in the building that isn't saying a word. Rambis goes out, and he played superbly.
Technical foul on Gary St. Jean.
Well, in a melee under the basket like that, it's easy to see where you'd get mad. Right? If you're the coach.
AC was working to get position. He finally gets the ball after he takes it away from him. He really didn't get it, but Worthy and AC were fighting for it.
Street makes the technical. Gary is mad.
Well, Gary was 90 feet away. It's difficult to see everything when you're 90 feet away.
I went to university. Free throw by AC, both good. And it's now 57-51, 54 seconds left to play here in the first half. It's been an interesting half. The Lakers once led by 14. Had it cut down to 3. Webb's got the ball. Webb in deep. Pushes off. Gets away with it. 16-footer no. Rebound Williams. Look at the rookie. Scores. That's a nice play. That is a nice play. That's his fourth rebound. And Williams in the ball game has now got 12 points.
He just does not act like a rookie.
No, he sure doesn't. Street with the ball down the middle of Worthy. Gives under to Blackwell. Blackwell under the basket. Scores. That's a beautiful pass by James. Unselfish play. And Blackwell, whose first name is Alex, out of Monmouth, New Jersey College. And to 53. They're going to work for the last shot, but the 24-second clock is still working. We've got the 24-second clock, just a couple of tenths of a second before the game clock. Here's a drive by Spud, wants to go to the free throw line. Didn't get there. Green blocked the shot. That's all. Green got the rebound and the block shot, and the first half comes to an end. Coming up at halftime, Stu will have an interview with Jerry West. Score at halftime, the Los Angeles Lakers leading it most of the way, 59, Sacramento Kings 53, and this is the Lakers Basketball Network. Now we got Webb, give the ball to Simmons, corner the key to Tisdale, 17-footer no good, the rebound AC Green. AC gets his sixth rebound, long pass to Blotty, underneath, that's a great play by Blotty. Two hands, he rode it up.
He rode it up and then took it away from Lionel Simmons, who ran across trying to make the defensive play, but still had enough concentration to make the finish.
Simmons now to Tisdale, out in front to Williams, standing in the three-point line, steps behind it now. He's nothing but 4 with threes tonight. D. Brown, 20-footer, looks good, is good. Nice shot over Sedale.
Yeah, Randy Brown measured that shot and knocked it down.
Talking about Simmons and Tisdale, they've shot a lot tonight, 15 times between them.
That's a good shot for him.
9.5 to play. Remember, Blotty, this is the first time he started in the last 14 games. Now bounce pass goes in low to Tisdale, back to Williams. There's a three. He got it. His first one in 5 shots.
Well, he's not going to quit shooting the threes because he's not successful, that's for sure.
63-58 is the score. The Lakers average 6 3-point attempts a game. The ball to Worthy at the base. 18-footer is perfectly executed, eating up Simmons on defense. The Lakers are. AC comes out on Williams, who just hit the three. Pass in low. Now back out to Simmons. Good passing to Brown. Base by the Spud. Here he comes underneath. Throws it up and in. He got it over Vlade at the end.
Now that is a mini hook.
He won the slam dunk contest a few years ago at the All-Star game. Here's the ball in low to Worthy. Dribble drive. Beats Simmons again. Left-hand jumper. No good. The rebound is off. Vlade wants it. Vlade gets it. Out to Byron. Three-pointer by Byron. That's good. Byron Scott knocks home the Lakers' second three-pointer of the game. Worthy had the other. Byron's got 16 points. And at 68-60, the Lakers dribble drive. Williams underneath. Williams puts it up. No. Foul is called against the Los Angeles Lakers. A two-shot foul. And I think it's going to be, it is, on AC Green.
Hit a real nice hook shot out of it. He's not a big player, but he rises to the occasion, believe me. The only other end, Byron knocks down a three-pointer after the good offensive rebound by Vlade. I think AC Green is cramping up in his calf. He's been trying to stretch it out. AC runs quite a bit.
Williams' free throw is good. He's a 73% free thrower. Both free throws by Williams are good. 8:20 left to play in the third quarter. The good right-hander will be way too long unless he gets the bounce. He didn't. The rebound kept alive by Worthy. AC's got it. Throws it up. No. AC wants it back. Got away with a climbing foul. Here's the ball to Brown. Down the middle of Simmons. Back to Brown. 17-footer. No good. Not close. Rebound to Vlade. Vlade makes the outlet pass belatedly. And Street with the ball. Street brings it over to Worthy. Worthy pass under the basket. AC makes a great 360 turn and scores. Oh, he hung Tisdale out to dry.
Plus, Tisdale does not want to pick up that fifth personal, so he was playing a little bit soft.
Might have been a little soft. I don't know if we know where AC went. That was a nice pivot, wasn't it?
It really was a nice change.
Second play in the period. Tisdale Street with the ball. Tisdale not getting a lot of shots tonight. He's got to score for this club to be successful. Ball under to Vlade. Makes a nice bank shot. That was not an easy shot. He was at least 5 feet to the left of the hoop.
Vlade keeps showing you the skills that he has. The idea is for Vlade to be very consistent night in and night out.
Williams has got the ball. Vlade Divac in the ball game now with 8 points. Here's the ball to Simmons at the top of the key. Down the middle of Williams at the free throw line. Back to Simmons. Simmons does a 360 turn, almost forgot the ball, throws up a prayer, it's not answered, the rebound is off underneath to Tisdale. Put it up, no, Vlade got a piece of it for the block. To Worthy, to Scott coming with Street. There's Scott underneath the Street. Street has a block that knocked out of bounds by Brown. A great play offensively and defensively.
That's just good hustle by Randy Brown. He didn't quit from the other end of the floor. He was streaking down in transition. Byron tries to find Tisdale and does. And so does Randy Brown on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Where? Ball. Worthy posting up on Williams. Worthy backing him in. Feeds it out to Street, top of the key. Now shoots a 21-footer late. He was off balance when he finally shot it. The rebound is to Byron. Resets to 24. 6.5 to play in the third. Quick turn to Stulance. Watching the ball go to Vlade. He's going to work on Tisdale. Screens, gives the ball to Street. 17-footer. That's a nice play by Vlade. He made a nice pass and then used the body.
Yeah, very luckily he didn't get a foul call. When you pass and turn like that, they sometimes will call a movie screen.
You're absolutely right. Here's the ball in low to Tisdale. He's double team. Bounce pass to Skipper. Goes out in front to Williams. Pass underneath to Brown. Score. What a play by the rookie Williams. Street with it. Front court to Worthy. Worthy with 6:05 to play in the third. And the Lakers leading by 10. Now Worthy the dribble. Stops. 18-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is a Spud. Here they come. 3-on-2. Spud bounce the ball to Williams. He's under the basket. Score. Nice ball handling.
Nice play by Walt Williams. That's not an easy shot to make, and he made it look easy.
All right, the Lakers now give up 4 in a row, and their lead is cut to 74-66. Ball to Vlade and out of it to Byron. Over to Worthy. He fakes the three. Pass the ball to the baseline to Street. His 20-foot jumper's in the way. That's good. That's why I made the remark a while ago. He's got to score.
Yeah, he's the point guard, but there's a common ground there where you have to look to score and look to keep your teammates happy. It's a light guy.
Sure was. 78-66 to score. The ball to Williams. Another three. He got it. 2 of them in the ball game. So he's now made 2 out of 6 tonight after missing his first 4. And here's Street out in front. Lottie's open under the basket. They give it to him, and he blows it. The rebound is off to AC. He puts it up. You know what he does with it, don't you? He muscles it in. 16 points for him. All night. Can they lead it at the end of the fourth? That's the only time it really counts.
Yeah, that is the time it counts.
Brown with the ball. Larry Brown will have his fine Clipper Club at the Forum on Sunday night. Tickets are available. Don't forget, I said Sunday night. It was scheduled. Here's a jump shot by Brown. He hits a 20-footer over Byron. That game was scheduled for NBC television. They canceled it, so it's been moved from 12:30 noon to 7:30 at night. So no matter what your tickets say, for the Clippers and Lakers Sunday, it's at 7:30 Sunday night. Here's Green with the ball. Green has it stripped away by Williams. A great play by Williams. Now they're down by only 8. Williams indeed. Shot no good. He missed the rim from about 15 feet length of court. Lottie had it, throws to Worthy, and Worthy slam dunk. You know what kind of a pass that is? That's a heck of an 85-foot pass.
That's just good court awareness. As soon as he catches the ball, he runs the ball down. He looks up to find a wide-open teammate down the floor.
But that's a hard pass to make, Stu. You know that the ball will curve on you if you don't throw it just right.
That's his second good pass
Yes,
tonight.
sir, it is. Pass out in front. Williams cross court to Brown. Brown drives the base underneath, puts it up, and Vlade rejects it. Great play by Vlade. The ball to Green. Green in the front court. Gives to Sedale. Over to Byron. Dribble drive. Stop. 18-footer. Has to have a break. Didn't get it. The rebound is to Sedale. It bounced away from Brown. 3:18 left to play. Campbell is reported will come in when it's dead. Now Sedale out in front. Susan Stratton producing, directing for KCAL. Frank Pollock for radio. Jump shot outside by Treat. No good. It comes out in front again to Treat. Under to AC. He throws it up right-handed and banks it in over his old buddy Kurt Rambis.
Oh, that's just good hustle again by Sedale and the rest of the Lakers. Sedale gets 2 offensive rebounds as the Kings call it 20-second timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Rambis now to Williams and the Webb, who just came back in the game. He and Street having a battle. Down the middle goes Webb. Spins it up and in. Oh, what a play. Magnificent play. That's the kind that sells tickets, Stu.
Just got such quickness. Right off the dribble, he beats Sedale. Sedale reaches in, gets the contact, but Bud says, not enough to prevent this one. Let me show you my little up and under shot here. Up and under, little spin, little English on the ball. Nice play, Spud.
Remember, I told you at halftime I'd pay to see him play. Boy, that was a nice play. Missed the free throw. Me, Spud. And Spud's going to try it. Street got the ball, goes around a pick. Comes over here with a pass to Campbell at the base. Campbell, no look, pass behind the back to Scott. 10 on the clock. Scott down the middle. Beats Brown. Puts it up to be fouled by Rambis.
Kurt reached in at the last second. Byron was getting ready to pass the ball.
The only Lakers starter that's not in double figures is Vlade, and he had 8.
All of the Lakers starters have played real well, though.
You bet. That first quarter was impressive.
Yeah.
Byron makes 2 free throws to go to 20 points. Best game this year, 29. Now we got Jim Lett. He's from Bradley University in the game. Came into the league with Utah a few years ago. The ball to Williams. Williams is pushed out of bounds. Let's see if they call it. No, they don't. They do not call a force out. Williams is said to have just lost his balance and fell in the laps of the Lakers coaching staff. And Williams is mad. And he knows if he says anything, he's going to explode and get a tee, so he just keeps his mouth shut like a smart rookie would.
Obviously just lost his balance and fell out of bounds.
Cooper with the ball in the front court. Cooper gives the ball to the baseline to Edwards. 2 seconds left. They're not going to get it off. Williams intercepts it at the quarter ends. Lakers didn't use that very well, did they?
No. Had the ball with about 8 seconds to go in the quarter and did not get a shot. The only thing they did get was a turnover. As they lead 88-76 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Bud Webb is out of the ball game. Les is a good player, but certainly not as Bud Webb. Higgins for 3, and he got one, finally. That's his 5th in his last 48 shots.
They only gave him 2.
Range. They only gave him 2?
Yeah.
Okay, it was right in front of us. I thought his toe was behind the line. It's Cooper. Over to Byron. Byron looks like he's got one home. Nope, it's a little too long from 22, and the rebound is to Les. Les within the front court. Les takes it to the baseline to Williams. Drive underneath. Lays it up and in with the greatest of ease. Timeout, Los Angeles. And you can feel the surge of Sacramento.
Yeah, the surge is starting. The momentum. The thing about Mr. Momentum, he will change jerseys in the middle of a game, and he has maybe on the Lakers Basketball Network.
In the last meeting at the Forum between these clubs, Perkins got a great tip with 5 seconds left. If you remember, the Lakers survived by 3. Here's the ball to Peeler. Peeler just came back in the ball game, played a little bit in the first half. Peeler, in fact, played about 8 minutes in the first half. 9-5-0, and the Lakers still haven't scrapped in this quarter. We got the ball on the pick and roll to Vlade. Comes underneath, banks it up, blanks it in. Nice play. Williams tried to fake the flopperoo, and congratulations to the referees. They didn't call it. All 5 Lakers starters are now in double figures. Here's a dribble drive by Brown. Down the middle, Brown. All the way, Brown. Blow the layup. What a break for the Lakers. The rebound to AC, and he gives to Treat. Treat in the front court. Treat's got Green open. Gives it to him. Comes down the middle. 8-foot jumper, no. Rebound hit by Rambus. High in the air. Volleyball, beautiful by Campbell. To Treat. Underneath he goes to score. Give Campbell credit for the save.
Oh, nice save by Eldon. And then Dale takes the ball into the middle, and off the dribble, he fakes the pass, get the defender to jump out of his way.
All right, we got Brown with it. Simmons is back in the game. Fumble ball picked up by Eldon Campbell. Campbell's snap pass is bad, but it gets to Green miraculously. Now to Treat. Baseline to Campbell. Dribble. Feeds underneath the basket. Green in heavy traffic. Scores. It was a good pass, I guess, but it was in heavy traffic.
Very heavy traffic. It was a very nonchalant type of a pass as well.
Vlade. Ball goes in low. Tisdale's away from Vlade. Comes underneath. Throws it up and in. That's a nice delayed release by Tisdale for his 8th point. That's not very many for him. You see on the year he's their 3rd best scorer, averaging 17 a game. Freak with the ball. Out in front to Peeler. Left hand 20-foot jumper. That's good. Peeler. That's his 2nd basket, his 5th point. He hadn't played many minutes. And the Lakers lead by 14 again. 96-82. 7:35 to play. Left to play. Chick Hearn was 2 last. Don't forget Cleveland on Friday night, 7:30, and the Clippers Sunday night at 7:30. Both games at the Great Western Forum. Those will be good games. Williams down the middle. Williams all the way. Scores. That's the way to penetrate. Last night in his first game back after missing 16 straight games, he had 24 against the Clips. Tonight, he's got 26 points, 50 in 2 games. Now Vlade with the ball to Worthy. Worthy over the baseline to Peeler. Peeler dribble drive around Brown. Tries to pass it. It's intercepted by Spud. Here comes Spud with Simmons. Spud will go the distance. Lays it up. Misses unless he gets a roll. And he got the roll. He's made 2 spectacular shots in this half. Spectacular.
Yeah, he's a pretty spectacular type of a player.
96-86 is the score. Vlade Divac. Vlade holds it up. Gives to Sedale. Comes with a pass out of front to Byron. Underneath the basket, it's intercepted. Bad pass by Byron. Spud Webb makes the interception. 4 on 3. Under to Simmons. He's there. Blows it. Rebound is off. Simmons hits it. And Green gets another rebound. AC Green now in the rebound department with 14 rebounds.
Just a routine night for AC Green.
96-86. Green in the ball game's also got 20 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Sedale with the ball. What a workman he is. Now Worthy looks inside to Vlade. Worthy says, I can need a basket. A 17-footer is no good. The rebound is off to Brown. Their guards dominating the board. Brown front court. Brown to Webb. 3-point country. Spud dribble. Change direction. Comes underneath. Nice pass. Good pass. Score. Simmons. Timeout. The Lakers. Well, I tell you, he didn't have much more than the width of the ball to get that pass through.
He doesn't need much more than that. He just penetrates, finds the little seams. He only needs the little seams. He finds his teammate, and the teammate finds the basket on the Lakers Basketball Network.
6-0. Freak with the ball. 4:05 up to play. Street out in front. They double team, so Scott's open, so he gives to Scott for the 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is to Brown again. Look at that little guard goal. 6-3 to Spud Webb. Spud goes through the key and bounces the ball over. 3-pointer on the way. Good shot. The 3rd one Williams has made in this half. They're right back in the ball game. They have now scored 9 unanswered points.
Well, I said now they're caught. Not caught, but new ball game.
96-91, the pass in low. Jump shot put up and in. Oh, what a nice shot that is by James Worthy. After a 9-0 run by the opponent, Worthy gets his 15th point. By Brown. Now Vlade Divac with the ball. Underneath the basket, AC, he fumbles. Picked up. Here they come with Brown. Brown in deep. Brown underneath the basket. Feeds it off. The free ball. Street saves it at the sideline. Street dribbling the ball out of the backcourt. Vlade is hurt. Limping as he goes down the floor. I don't know if it's a knee or an ankle. He's holding his right knee. Freak with the ball with 2:38 to play. Good thing they got Benoit Benjamin. 98-93. Vlade's had a bad wrist, and now the leg. Pass down the middle, thrown away by Worthy. Threw the ball away to Simmons. Now we've got 2:25 to play. A 5-point ball game. The ball out to Spud Webb, and they bring it over to Simmons. Drives down the middle on Vlade. Beats Vlade. Puts it up. Vlade fouls him. And Vlade has squawked on every call tonight. 2 shots. And AC Green goes to Vlade and says, Vlade, some of these are fouls. Take it easy.
Well, not only that, you complain on every call. You're just setting yourself up to getting, 1, no breaks from the officials, but 2, you're getting close to the technical. They get tired of hearing all the gibbering.
There's people at that number right now. 544-4400. Simmons free throws. Both good. It's a 3-point ball game.
And it's a brand new ball game. Look, the momentum is all on the side of the Kings.
5 minutes and 20 seconds. Here's Worthy losing the ball. Williams steals the ball. Ball in the front court to Brown. Brown in his shot blocked by Sedale. The ball's off his hand and out of bounds. Good call. 98-95. The Los Angeles Lakers have been outscored 13-2 in this run, covering 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Los Angeles in front by 3. Sedale Street with the ball. Now the ball over to Byron Scott. In low to Campbell. Campbell turns at the base. Did he travel? Yes, he traveled. Eldon Campbell, not a great ball handler. Travels. Now, one thing the Lakers have proved, I think, in the last 2 games as the timeout is called, is that they're not a good finishing club.
Especially when the momentum seems to swing to the other club. And it has swung again. The Lakers lead by 3, 98-95 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Made was a big one, and it was a spectacular one as he blocked the shot of Rod Higgins, saves an easy deuce, retrieved by AC Green.
Free throw in the 4th quarter. Yes, 2 were made by the Kings. Lakers haven't tried one in the 4th. Here's a dribble drive by Spud in deep, brings to Brown, 20-footer straight, and it's good. 98-97, 1:15 to play. Lakers have been outscored 15-2 now. And the ball out to Byron. Byron holds it up. The Lakers don't look like they want the ball.
They don't look like a confident group.
Here's Street at the base. Shoots a 15-footer. In and out, no. Rebound is out of bounds to the Lakers. AC had it. He got whacked hard, and the ball goes out of bounds after Simmons almost annihilated AC. 22nd timeout, Los Angeles.
Well, understatement. If the Lakers don't score here, they're in big trouble.
Inbound to Street, 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Oh, what a shot that was. Spud Webb was running at him and didn't quite reach it. 197. 48 seconds left. At the beginning of the year, we said every game after Magic retired was going to be a tough game for the Lakers. This is ridiculous. Dribble drive, Williams down the middle, scores. Williams scores. 38 seconds left. 100-99. Street with the ball. And this big crowd of 17,280 going crazy. 314 consecutive sellouts. Here's a dribble drive by Street. He just made a miraculous shot a minute ago. 8 on the 24. 7. He's away from Spud. 20-footer will be too long. Rebound is off. Vlade gets it, but a foul is called against Tisdale. Be careful, Tisdale. This is no place for a tee.
Other than Vlade.
Yes,
okay.
I don't think Vlade's going to get fouled. But he's got to get the ball in a 5 count. Whoa! He got it into Green. Green throws to Scott. Scott is fouled.
Whoa.
I don't know why they didn't foul AC.
I don't either.
12 seconds left. 12 and 7/10 seconds.
I'm glad the officials like to count slow.
Boy, I am too. That was a long 5 count. Here's number 8.
The situation you like to be in. You like to shut the fans up. You're on the road. You're on the line.
His 21st point of the ball game whistles through. Lakers by 2. They got 20 from Green, 15 from Worthy, 10 from Vlade, 21 from Sedale, and 21 from Byron. This is the one he really needs.
This is the one. Well, actually, he needed, as you said, needed both. Take them one at a time. So, yes, this is the one that he needs.
Beautiful. Got it. Timeout. The Laker lead is 102-99. Nobody plays this club any tougher than Sacramento.
That distance, and Wayman Tisdale also doesn't normally take them from that distance.
Rod Higgins, he's in a shooting slump from threes.
There's the kiss of death.
4 of his last 47. Here comes Tisdale out in front. They give it to Higgins. Higgins gives it back to Spud for 3. Oh, no! The Lakers will win it. Street gets the rebound. He's in the front court. He goes all the way. Scores it. Sedale, Street. Well, I'll tell you, He went 94 feet in a hurry like he did at the start of the show. That's 23 for him. The game's over. And the Lakers draw even on the season series 2-2.
Woo! Did Spud have a pretty good look at that one, though?
Oh, I thought it was in. I really did think it was in.
Heartbreak Hotel, I tell you, that was close. Dale and the rest of the Lakers very, very happy, of course, as they get a big road win.
Well, the Lakers get a big win, I'll tell you that. Okay, the Lakers make it to their locker room, then they'll make it to the MGM Grand, and we'll go home. The ATT players of the game, or is it just one?
Well, I think it's co-players tonight. You have two players that really, really did the job for the Lakers. A.T. Green, 20 points, 15 rebounds. He was 9 out of 16 from the field. The 15 rebound ties his season high. He's one of the AT&T players of the game. And the other one, the Thief, Tadale 3, 23 points, 7 rebounds, and he also tied a season high with 11 assists. They are the AT&T players of the game.
Well, you know that this crowd was enthralled by the comeback of their club. They were down and down big with 7 minutes and 35 seconds to play. They trailed 96-82, but not one person got up and left the building as they outscored the Lakers 15-2 in a 6:20 period. And the Lakers at Portland faltered in the fourth quarter. They faltered again tonight, but not as bad. For Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. Stay tuned for radio's wrap-up show. Once again, the final score, the Lakers 104, Sacramento 99.